A look at how the West is won. The entire nation is debating the pivotal nature of the West as a part of the general election this year. It begins on a micro level. 2 weeks ago, I sat down with 3 candidates on the Democratic side of the 2nd Congressional District to discuss the issues that impact young people in Colorado.
Yeah, I think in the way that we talk about and react to these kinds of issues. This campaign is focused on renewable energy, on ending the war in Iraq. I think that a lot of young people like to see somebody who's of their generation, who has a MySpace page, a Facebook page, and has for years, and has had an email account as long as they can remember, and is accustomed to multitasking and IMing and all that. And I interact with young people on through, Facebook added instant messaging a little while ago. I have AIM, so whenever I'm on the phone, raising money or talking to other voters, I'm always multitasking and IMing people too, much to the chagrin of some of our staff.
Well, I started out as a county clerk and recorder in Jefferson County, and one of the things I used to do was go to high schools in May and register, newly turned 18-year-olds and hand them an absentee ballot form and say, as soon as you get settled in college or in the military or wherever you're going to be and you know your address, do a mail-in ballot, have it sent directly to you, because we'd always been told that young people register but may not necessarily take part in the election. And that's a very scary thought for a country that depends on a democracy, participation.
A big issue that I hear about when I talk to young people is the future health of our planet. I think with the scientific consensus being out that global warming is a reality and our climate is changing, young people are really concerned about that set of issues and how it's going to affect them, not just today, but in 20, 30 years from now. And so I think that seems to be the biggest issue for them. How is our country going to adapt, changing their energy policy, changing our individual practices? So that's a big issue for them.
The primary for the Democratic candidates in the 2nd Congressional District is August 12th. The winner of that primary will compete against Republican Scott Sterin and Bill Hammonds of the Unity Party of America for the November 4th general election.